I hired a web developer for $5, and yes, a real human helped me build my website for less than the cost of a coffee. But how is this possible, and are the results any good? If you've built a WordPress site before, you know it can be tedious and time-consuming. There's a learning curve, and because of this, many WordPress projects don't make it over the finish line. Historically, the process goes something like this. You buy web hosting, start setting up your site, get overwhelmed, end up abandoning the project, and then you paid for something you're not using. But here's the thing, web hosts want you to win. When you win, they win. You have a functioning website, and they get to keep your website online. So DreamHost, one of my top recommended WordPress hosts, had an idea. Offer free WordPress site builds with any hosting plan. And here's the crazy part. You can sign up for the entry-level plan for $5, and with a 1-month subscription, DreamHost will build your site for you. When DreamHost reached out and asked to sponsor this video, my first thought was that they're just using AI to build websites. And while AI tools are utilized in the process, a real human-in-the-loop quality checks your website to make sure it's up to a reasonable standard and they're able to handle revision requests. So what kind of WordPress site can you get for $5? After heading over to DreamHost using the link below, you can get started with any plan. I want to build a website for $5, so I'm going to select monthly from the subscription dropdown and sign up for the web hosting launch plan. I'll choose a domain later, then I'll fill out my payment details and click continue. There's an optional dropdown to select your preferred data center location. I recommend picking a location that's closest to your target visitors. If you have a global audience, you can select the location that's closest to your higher traffic regions. Since I'm based in the US and the US population skews towards the East Coast, I'll select the Ashburn, Virginia location. After completing your purchase, you can sign in to the DreamHost dashboard and go to Websites and Manage Websites in the left sidebar. Click the Add Website button and choose your domain. I'll get a free DreamHost subdomain for now. On the next page, you can select Handcrafted Starter Website. You can choose the hosting plan you just purchased and click Continue. Now it's time to fill in the details of your website. You'll need to select your domain from the dropdown, then you can select which website format works best for your business and enter your business name. When you scroll down, you'll be asked to share more about what your business does and what makes it great. It's recommended to share at least 3 key details about your business and your services. If you have an existing website or business listing on Yelp or Google, you can paste that URL at the top and let AI generate a summary of your business based on the page. After this, you can select whether you want a single-page site or a multi-page site, and you can also provide the contact info you want displayed on your website. The next section focuses on your website style. You can choose from 7 accent colors and upload any images or logos you'd like to be displayed on your site. The final section is an optional additional info section. This is where you can share anything else that would be useful. This could be key content you want to make sure is added to your site, special requests, colors to avoid, really anything you want the DreamHost team to be aware of as they're building your website. Once you've filled out the details, click Submit. Then you can expect to hear from DreamHost with an update within 1 to 2 days. While you're waiting for your site to be completed, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell. It's free, it helps the channel out, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Within a few hours of submitting my request, I got an email from DreamHost saying that my website was ready to explore. And looking at my site, the DreamHost team nailed it. They used my logo, colors, and design direction. And the site makes it clear that I offer 3 distinct services: videography, photography, and logo design. Honestly, this is an amazing first pass at the website, and it wouldn't be difficult to take the site from here and add some finishing touches before launching. But DreamHost includes a round of revisions with every site build, so I decided to submit a revision request and see how they would handle it. I asked if they could make the hero section fill the entire width of the screen, and if the YouTube icon in the menu bar could open the link in a new tab. Within a few hours, the DreamHost team replied saying they completed the edit requests, and sure enough, they made the exact changes I asked for. In the end, I have a perfectly usable WordPress site that I can launch to promote my business. Typically, when you sign up for hosting, you can choose from a few pre-built templates or use an AI setup wizard, but you don't get a handcrafted website with human support. So the fact that you could pay $5 for 1 month of hosting and get this level of service blows my mind. DreamHost could easily charge a setup fee, but they include it for free. I was curious what stack DreamHost used to build the website, so I logged into the admin dashboard and they did everything with the block editor. They're also using WP Forms for the contact page, and they pre-install all-in-one SEO. You can make edits to your page in Gutenberg, and if you need help along the way, there's an AI agent in the WordPress dashboard ready to assist you. You can change your site's style and update content, and if the AI agent can't make a change directly, it will point you in the right direction so you can make the change yourself. If you need to add a new page, DreamHost has an AI page generation tool that will create a new page based on your description. Okay, so if you need a new website for your business or project, this is one of the most practical ways to get a website online quickly and affordably. Typically, you have to choose between expensive drag and drop website builders that will still take hours of your time, or the high learning curve of WordPress with affordable hosting. DreamHost said, what if we could offer people both? And thanks to advancements in AI and their amazing team, you can now get a WordPress site online with very little experience, and for less than the cost of a Starbucks drink. So is it worth hiring DreamHost's team to build and host your website for $5? Absolutely. Now, to be clear, you will have to continue paying monthly for your website to stay online, but DreamHost offers some of the most reliable, affordable hosting in the industry. And if at any time you decide that DreamHost isn't for you, you can migrate your WordPress site to any host you want, because that's the beauty of WordPress. It's open source and your site is yours. But honestly, I doubt you want to do that because DreamHost is fast and reliable. I've been recommending DreamHost for years, and I really appreciate that they're one of few web hosts left who is fully independent. They own and operate all of their servers, and they aren't owned by private equity or venture capitalists. So if you want to build your website for $5, head to the link below. Huge thanks to DreamHost for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. I wouldn't be able to make content full-time without the support of my sponsors, so if you found this video helpful, I would really appreciate it if you give them a visit. When your new site is live, you may want to set up a custom email address next. I have a tutorial on how to set up a custom email that you can check out here.